Welcome back everybody. It is, what is it? Today is January 29th, 2021. I'm excited to be able to say 2021. Today's video that I want to share with you has a lot to do about weight loss. And since it's January and, we have New Year's resolutions, we all survived 2020, so that's a pretty big accomplishment. But my wife and I and my family, we've been trying to think, how can we make this year a little bit different? And so we've been trying to kind of figure out our own personal goals about improving who we are, how our bodies feel, how we treat others, just the kind of life we want to live, One of the biggest things I get asked a lot here at the office is weight loss. A lot of people are concerned about both the two aspects of weight loss. One is, how do I look in a bathing suit? And then the second one is, what does this look like in my blood work? Because if we carry around extra weight, it does affect our internal organs. So I've been hearing a lot of that, been testing a lot of people to see how they're doing on the inside and trying to help them look good on the outside as well. And the reason why I'm sharing this video with you guys today is I'm sure you've heard a bazillion different ways of losing weight. That's basically just kind of like, hey, I just want to look good on the outside. Don't bother me so much what's on the inside. Just make me skinny on the outside. Well, the truth is we want to be healthy both inside and out. So this year, what I've been working on, and I'm really getting excited to release really soon, is a weight loss program that it's not like a program where you start and stop. It's actually a program that will allow you to lose weight on the outside so you can get ready for swimsuit season, but on the inside as well, I know pathways and enzymes and certain supplements that our bodies actually need to break down fats and break down hormones and break down the things that typically will build up inside of us, and it makes it damn near impossible to lose weight. So if you're a person that's been hitting the gym 24/7, or you're running your butt off and you're doing everything you can that, the typical people, less calories in, more calories burned. That's just so bad. That's bad science, and it doesn't necessarily apply to this. So one of the things that I'm really excited about is being able to go into more detail about the way that I'm going to be able to help my patients out with weight loss. Not only rapid weight loss where they lose it on the outside, but on the inside we're correcting the mechanisms that have always got it in their way and kept them from losing weight. So there are a few tests that we can do to help monitor to see where some of these markers are, and once we get those identified, it's just as simply as supporting those areas so your body can return back to a normal rhythm and find its normal body weight again. So do you want me to share an example of one of these mechanisms?
Sure.
Okay. So one of the things I have here up on the board is how our body eliminates things. So we take things in, we process them, and then in a perfect world, we get rid of the waste, right? And so through science, we know that there's mechanisms and there's processes from food to particles to waste, right? Well, there's one guy that we can measure in our intestines called beta-glucuronidase. It's this guy right here. And he's a naturally occurring enzyme that our intestines make. But when it gets too out of control, when it's way too high, what it likes to do is to grab onto extra estrogen that's in our body. And if this grabs onto estrogen, it won't allow us to excrete it. So women, if you are estrogen dominant, more than likely, if I did a stool test on you, I would find that your beta glucuronidase is probably out off the chart, which is bad. And so no matter how much you work out or how many carrots you eat or how many calories you count, this is what you need. Yeah.
Don't drop it.
You need this. It's called calcium D-glutamate, glucarate. And what this does is it counteracts the beta glucuronidase. So it won't allow this little stinker to grab onto your old estrogens and keep them in your body. This actually allows your body to excrete those extra estrogens, and that's where we can really make a huge effect on your goal of weight loss. So, you know, has anybody ever told you that? I mean, it's hard to make a commercial about it because it's so dry and boring, but I'll work on it, I promise. But I know weight is on a lot of people's mind, you know, the COVID-20 or COVID-40.
60 at this point.
COVID-60 at this point. How you know, stress, it makes us gain weight, but I want you guys to know that I'm fighting for you both on the outside, because I believe that we're all beautiful people. There's no perfect image, but there is a healthy image that we should always strive for. But sometimes we can't reach that because nobody's taught us that there's things on the inside that need to be addressed as well. So hopefully tonight you guys learned a little something new about yourself. This is literally happening within your body as we speak. And the way that we can make sure that this is or isn't working with you is just through a simple stool test. So come on in, let's get that done. And it's the end of January, so
We're 1 month down out of 12.
who knows, maybe there'll be a COVID swimming suit.
Mask included.
It's like a whole latex suit you have to wear
Oh, gosh.
to go swimming.
Oh, that's funny.
I won't do that. Okay. Anyways, love you guys. Thought I'd share some knowledge with you. There's so much out there that mainstream media won't even talk about because they can't even say half the words. I can't even say half the words, and I've been trained in this profession, but I bring you guys this news just to bring hope. The world needs a lot more hope, and if I can share a little bit of that with you tonight, then I think I've done a good job. So again, if weight is something that you've constantly dealt with and you've tried everything under the sun, come in, let's talk about it. Let's entertain some other avenues so you can have the type of lifestyle that you've always dreamt about. And I will try everything I can to get you there as fast as possible. So have a wonderful night. Love you guys.